exactly. I'm Sparkles. Not to be confused with that other unicorn who stole my idea for the squatty potty. Son of a bitch. Fuck him and fuck you too. And also don't confuse me with that weirdo rainbow hair having ass Tekashi 6ix9ine. I'm the original gangster in this bitch.
What you know about rolling?
Let's go ahead and get to the show. To you, Dookie.
You can call that mental freeze when these people talk too much. Put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze when these people talk too much. Put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
What's good, y'all? It's the Dookie Love Show. I'm your host, Dookie Love. And it's that time of year again. Bitcoin Fantasy Football, year 3. Last 2 years have been pretty cool. Each year we've kind of put a new spin on things. Before I get into that, in today's episode, we're going to talk about Bitcoin Fantasy Football, this new app called RelayX, and maybe Tokenpow. I got a NBA Top Shot pack I need to open up. So, yeah. Okay. But we're going to start with Bitcoin Fantasy Football. This year, we are introducing NFTs. If you're new here, welcome. If you played last year on Twitch, welcome back. This year, we're going to tokenize fantasy football with NFTs. Fantasy football like nothing you've ever seen before. Even got President Randy down here. He said this last year. All I ask is that Dookie Love run Twitch fantasy football again next year. Well, you got it, boss. Okay? You got it. We're gonna crush it. Get back here. But yeah, pretty much if you want to play, you're gonna need to come to this site, bigblockbitcoin.com/fantasy. And on here, we will have all the NFTs. Here's what they look like. They are in tiers, as you can see here. Here's what the Kamara looks like. Kamara is a tier 1, players 1 through 10. They are platinum hollows. Oh, you're not going to play for me? Wonder what the deal is. I just played them. Oh, I lost internet. Oh, that makes sense. I wonder if this is fucking up my video. Of course it is. Piece of shits. Alright, this should work now. There we go. So there's what the gold looks like, which Michael Thomas, I heard, got hurt and he fell, so I'm going to have to switch him out. Let's reload it. Fuck it. Alright, yeah, like I said, 1 through 10 are platinum hollows. You got the 11 through 20 are the regular hollows. They have the shiny on them. 21 through 30 are the gold. 31 through 40 are silver. And then I'm gonna still have to do the bronze, and 50 plus is base. And these are gonna be priced all differently. Like Platinum Hollow, the top tier is probably gonna be like 2 BSV. The hollow tier is going to probably be 1.5. The gold might be 1. You know, the silver might be 0.5 BSV, bronze 0.25, and then if anything in the base, I don't know, we can do like 0.2 BSV. And if you want me to mint something, especially a player you think is going to blow up or have a good year, then I can mint it for you for probably 0.25. But weekly payouts, I'm going to be paying out first place 1 BSV, second place 0.66 BSV, and third place 0.33 BSV. So I'm going to give out 2 BSV every single week. How you play, you purchase the player NFT off the Relay Exchange, which I'll have them listed up here. You click these links and it'll take you to the RelayX, and you can select a running back, wide receiver, or tight end. The NFTs can be bought, sold, or traded. So like I said, you could have different like strategies to be winning on this. You could be flipping NFTs, like finding like diamonds in the rough, like sleeper picks, and then after the season gets started they get better, so people will want to pay more for them, so you can just kind of flip them. But in the meantime, if your player that you're holding scores in the top 3, I'm going to pay that address. Whoever's holding that NFT at the time I pay out at the end of the NFL week is going to get the payout. Scoring, it's 0.5 PPR, half point PPR. It's FanDuel scoring, which you can click here, and this is the Super Bowl. But so the top 3 scores would have won. So it actually, excluding quarterbacks, it would have been first place would have been Gronk, second place Fournette, and third place looks like Kelsey. Yeah, so no wide receivers. But that's how the scoring works, basically. I said it trades on Relay, like so. So you go in here and buy them, and then I will be able to look up the address to who's holding the NFT, and I will send the payouts to that person. So you can buy like that, or once you hold it, you can sell. You know, I buy him for 2, but now I want to sell him for 2.5 BSV, and so on. But the files are quite small like this, so I'm thinking about down here in the information putting a link to either Bitcoin files with such said link, you know, like this, or Bico Media. I don't know, give me your thoughts, people. If you're gonna play, let me know what you think. But that's Bitcoin Fantasy Football with NFTs this year, so check it out. This isn't ready. I do have a couple NFTs listed, but I listed them pretty high. I guess if you want to jump the gun and buy them, that's on you. I might just list them as I mint them, but I'm trying to figure out a better way to mint them. I went into Windows Command and minted my own jigs and all that, but as soon as I get to putting the image on there with it, not the emoji, but the actual image, I have no luck unless it's like a really small image. And these are like 10 megabytes. 1 megabyte to at least 10 megabytes is what I'm trying to have for an image. If you have a good idea of a better way I could be doing this, let me know, hit me up. Like I said, Tokenpow here, they kind of let you put an asset on the blockchain and you can put it on these tokens, but they don't work on RelayX right now, and I want to be able to use RelayX because it's easier for me to use the run protocol to track all these tokens, so I know what addresses to pay out. Plus, these can't be sent to RelayX addresses, which most people use, so I'm kind of skittish on this right now. I'm trying to talk to them about what we could do. But so on, we got more things. There's a new game out, little money making game. This looks like crap right here on a desktop, but on mobile, if you play this, it's pretty cool. It's boex.tv, boex.tv, and you're gambling basically with BSV. You can name different prices, or There's a few different things you can do on here, but you can change up the charts, of course, but I like to do the 1 minute. Like right now, let's look at a few of these. I think that's about to go up right here. So I'm gonna call it, and I'm gonna say 0.001 in the next 2 minutes is gonna go up. So you can put 13 cents on it. I believe you can go up to like half a BSV. But I usually go for like a couple minutes. If you go 1 minute, it might still fall, but I think that's about to swing up. And that'll come out of your money button. Refresh this here. There it is right there. But it's instantly paid out, which is great. But my favorite thing on here is the blind box. Ooh, this is huge on here. 0.01 BSV. I like to bet on this. So you select this. You got a 50-50 chance of winning. It's just like a coin flip, basically. So I'll be like, do it. I like my chances with coin flips. And you're instantly paid out. So it cost me $1.30. I just won $2.55. So I won $1.25. And I'll just keep doing that. And this looks like crap on it. They need to shrink this down for desktop. It looks way better on mobile. Do that again. See what we got here. Oop, I won again. So just like that, I just won about around $2.50. But if I lose, I usually double my bet until I win. And it's done pretty good for me. I actually got a rankings, which here's me. I'm in first place with like 10 BSV earnings. Pretty cool website. Check it out. And the only thing left I got right here is to open this pack up. Let's go. And this ought to be good. This is a playoff pack. These are NFTs. I hustled these earlier this year and made quite a bit of money on them. Let's see what we got. Cam Reddish. I hear he's about to get traded too. Pretty good. We're not gonna watch the video. Oh, here it is. 3-pointer. Splash. But I might be able to sell this for like 20, 30, 40 bucks. I don't know. I haven't been on here that much to know what the market's at. I always save the middle. Camposa. At a 40,000. Jesus Christ. This card ain't worth a damn. It's probably worth a bucket less than $2 or $3. And last 807. Nice. Camposa is a rookie. That's 807 out of 12,000. Limited edition. Very nice. I'll take it. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for joining me. Once again, it's Dookie Love, and I'm out. Deuces.
Be happy with what you got, because the owners of this country don't want that. I'm talking about the real owners now, the big wealthy business interests that control things and make all the important decisions. Forget the politicians. Politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you. They own everything. They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pockets. And they own all the big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear. They got you by the balls. They spend billions of dollars every year lobbying to get what they want. Well, we know what they want. They want more for themselves and less for everybody else. But I'll tell you what they don't want. They don't want a population of citizens capable of critical thinking. They don't want well-informed, well-educated people capable of critical thinking. They're not interested in that. That doesn't help them. That's against their interest. That's right. They don't want people who are smart enough to sit around the kitchen table to figure out how badly they're getting fucked by a system that threw them overboard 30 fucking years ago. They don't want that. You know what they want? They want obedient workers. Obedient workers. People who are just smart enough to run the machines and do the paperwork and just dumb enough to passively accept all these increasingly shittier jobs with the lower pay, the longer hours, the reduced benefits, the end of overtime, and the vanishing pension that disappears the minute you go to collect it. And now they're coming for your Social Security money. They want your fucking retirement money. They want it back so they can give it to their criminal friends on Wall Street. And you know something? They'll get it. They'll get it all from you sooner or later because they own this fucking place. It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club. And by the way, it's the same big club they use to beat you over the head with all day long, where they tell you what to believe. All day long, beating you over the head in their media, telling you what to believe, what to think, and what to buy. The table is tilted, folks. The game is rigged. And nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. Good, honest, hard-working people, white collar, blue collar, doesn't matter what color shirt you have on. Good, honest, hard-working people continue. These are people of modest means. Continue to elect these rich cocksuckers who don't give a fuck about them. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you at all. At all. At all. It's called the American dream, because you have to be asleep to believe it.